There are times in our lives when we pray and heaven seems closed. We sit on the edge of our bed, silent, waiting to hear something, and we hear nothing. C.S. Lewis, in one of his letters, confessed that he knew this feeling all too well. He described the sensation of knocking on God's door and on the other side, only hearing the sound of a bolt being drawn. But what if God's silence isn't absence? What if He's training us to trust in His presence even when we don't feel it? In the Bible, the book of Habakkuk begins with a heartbreaking question. How long, O Lord, shall I call, and you will not hear? Habakkuk 1 verse 2. God doesn't rush to answer because He's not just a problem solver. He's a Father who teaches us to walk by faith. Imagine a teacher who, during a test, doesn't give hints or whisper answers. He is there, observing, but He lets the student apply what he has already learned. So it is with our God. Silence can be the test that reveals whether we trust Him for who He is and not just for what He does. Jesus on the cross cried out, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Matthew 27:46. But this apparent abandonment was actually the perfect fulfillment of the plan of salvation. Today, if God seems distant, remember, He may be closer than you imagine, working behind the scenes in your life. And perhaps in this silence, He is calling you to listen to something deeper, not His voice, but His heart. Believe, persist, and wait. God's silence is never the end of the story. If this message spoke to you, like, comment, and share. This greatly helps us continue creating content like this.